is going on, my lovely Geminis? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, guys, so it's been good to get back to work. For anyone who hasn't seen in my other videos, I have moved. I'm really excited about it. So thank you guys for your patience as I was getting these readings out and just getting back to my flow. All right, so guys, it is Wednesday, November 6th. All right, when I am recording this, but whenever you find this video is when it's meant for you. Keep in mind, it could be your energy that I'm picking up on or the energy of someone or something around you. And just a disclaimer, guys, I will never ever reach out to you guys for a reading. If someone does, it is a scammer pretending to be me. So please be careful, guys. Use your discernment. Don't get got, okay? All right, so let's see what is going on. What is the energy around Gemini right now? Past, present, and future, starting with your past. What is going on for my Geminis? All right, so the first card we have for the past is the Four of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups. Okay. And we have the Tower card reversed. All right, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. The Page of Pentacles reversed. It's like there's something being offered to you in a very loving or like very much so in a way that it's gonna like capture your heart, or it's going to like call to your emotions. But there's like something around this that you're like exhausted. So you're just like, nah, I'm straight. Like it's something that you don't feel like it's gonna work out. Okay. So although it looks very good, you're like, I'm good. I've seen where this leads. I'm gonna dodge this bullet. Like I'm straight. All right. So there's something that you're just like, okay, I know better. So let's see why this Four of Cups is here. Why is this Four of Cups here for your past? Why is this Four of Cups here? What is that? All right. There is a lot of trees and foliage around me. So I be finding bugs. I'm like, what is this? What are we doing? So with the Four of Cups, guys, we have the Nine of Pentacles and we have the Three of Swords reversed. So it's just something that, Gemini, you just don't feel like you need it. You're like, I'm good without it. I'm independent without it. I don't need this to survive. I can make my way. Shit was great. All right, cool. Check you later. All right, because it's just like you're not willing to put up with the conflict of someone or something. And it's like you know what you're capable of. And you're honest about the fact that you just wasn't feeling something no more. And now it's like you want balance after a situation where there was so much delusion. All right, you want to manifest but without the devil or toxic energies at your shoulder. All right, like you had some sort of enlightenment about how conflicting something was. All right, so what is this Ace of Cups about? What is this Ace of Cups about in your past? We have the Knight of Swords. And we have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, you guys choose to come to a halt. You're like, this isn't worth it. You're making the logical choice. For a lot of you, this is something that like you've done everything that you could to make it work. Okay. For some of you, it's either you've done everything you could to make it work. But again, for others, it could be you don't think anything you do would make it work. So you could be in either part of that. Okay. So Spirit is saying that you dodge a major bullet by doing that. All right, so why is this Tower card reversed? We have the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Cups reversed. Two of Pentacles reversed, Seven of Cups, the Magician, the Page of Pentacles reversed. Guys, like you're making a very logical decision here, because it's something that to most people, it would seem like a really good, exciting, passionate thing, but it's like you're dodging the bullet of it. Let me get another card for this Ace of Wands. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Like, yeah, even though it's something that would seem exciting, you're very determined to not waste your time. So let me get another card here for this Ace of Cups. All right. Let me get another card for this Ace of Cups. The High Priestess reversed. Like, it looks very good, but deep down inside, you know better. Deep down inside, you know where this would lead. Okay. And it's just like, yeah, something looks fun, but like you got to focus on the money. You got to focus on what's important. You can't get caught up in something that would make a lot of other things like stop working out for you. Okay. So you're able to see beyond how exciting something could seem. Okay. So present moment, what is going on for you guys? We have the Page of Cups. The Five of Pentacles reversed. And the Two of Pentacles reversed. I love this. So guys, there's an offer or there's something that you're working towards. There's something that comes in. Maybe you're building it. Maybe you were offered something and you take it. Okay. But this helps you to recover. Anything you felt like you were lacking in the past, you're no longer lacking in it, whether it was money, love, your sanity, like wherever you were at, whatever you were lacking, you're no longer lacking. And with the Two of Pentacles reversed, we're not doing this juggling anymore. This is you like having balance. Okay. And I feel like you guys just, you want to focus on your passion. You want to focus on your stability. So there's certain things that you're not going to let it come around you because you feel like it can compromise your stability. And because you take that route and there's things you stay away from, you're inviting the Wheel of Fortune into your life. So what does that mean? It's like you're bringing a very abundant energy in, one that's going to be very useful towards you, one that, you know, you can benefit from. So why is this Page of Cups here in your present moment? All right, guys, that Wheel of Fortune is following you. All right, you got out of something and you get some sort of offer. You hear about something that it's life-changing. All right, that it kind of makes everything that you went through worth it. Okay, because you feel like your head is above the water and you can really breathe now. Okay. There's something that you guys may have been around, whether it was a person or like a thing, but there's something that you had the false illusion that it would bring happiness and it didn't. And now you see that for what it is. You're not wasting your time. And all right, the Magician, that's your energy. Like you're really manifesting a lot right now, and you're very capable right now. Okay, you're protecting yourself from anything that made you less abundant or that got in the way of opportunities or good things that could have happened for you. All right. Now, guys, your center card is the Five of Pentacles reversed, and I look at that as like the central energy, what everything taps into. So it's restoration, it's recovery. All right, something where you lacked and you don't lack anymore. You have the Two of Wands reversed. Yeah, King of Pentacles. You guys are able to recover in a very big way from something that just wasn't meant to be on your path, or it's like it's not meant to like be on your path anymore. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you got out of something that it was like a constant fight, a constant struggle, and you're standing your ground on it this time. You're turning your back, and that's why you're able to expand so much. Okay, that's why you're able to have balance. And guys, the King of Pentacles, like this is someone that does exceptionally well, especially monetarily. So, these are two pentacle cards. So if money has been an issue or money hasn't been where you want it to be, that changes in a huge way. And it was a long time coming. All right, so why is this Two of Pentacles reversed here in your present moment? We have the Devil card. We have the Queen of Swords reversed, the Fool card reversed. All right, just because you guys know what you need to stay away from doesn't mean it's going to necessarily stay away from you, or the influence of it isn't going to be around you, because there's something or someone around you that like it stresses you out. For some of you, it could be vice versa. Maybe you're the stressor, all right? There's both sides to this. But For a lot of you, I feel like it's something that just stresses you out, and it doesn't need to. It doesn't need to be there. All right. And you've already seen that it makes you feel less than of a person, or it depletes you. So just because you're making the right moves, it doesn't mean that this thing is just going to dissipate from your life right away. But this is something that you're completely in control in. So for a lot of you, this is something that's only going to be around if you allow it to be. Okay. But it causes so much, like, it's very self destructive. I'm not going to lie. All right. Let me get one more card for this. It's something that's self destructive. It's something that makes you overthink a lot. All right. And yeah, it's time to walk away. The Spirit is saying you know exactly what it is. You know exactly what you need to do to have balance. Okay. And the worst of something is over. All right. That delusion is over. So let's look at the future. What's going on here? We have the World card reversed. Wow. The Temperance card reversed and the Ten of Pentacles. So, guys, honestly, what I see here is that there could be a delay with what it is you have to fully walk away from. Maybe it's a job, you have to give your 2 weeks. Maybe it's a person, place, or thing, but maybe you don't know how to go about it. Or maybe there's a reason you need to wait for like a certain time or date. Um, but it's like there's something that your spirit is just very uncomfortable with. It doesn't resonate with your spirit the way that it had before. Okay. And you have to do the right thing and you have to drop that. And for some of you, it's something that you've been involved in for quite a while, but that it has to go. And once you fully close that out, it's like you win the lottery on life. All right. The 10 of Pentacles, that's major abundance. All right, that's you being like good, above and beyond good. So why is this World card reversed in your future? Okay, so yeah, for a lot of you, it's like there's going to be something that's sitting there and you already know the effect that it has on you. You already know what it causes in your life. Okay, you've already seen past it. So you have to take the path of least resistance. You can't bend over backwards for this anymore. You can't jump through hoops for this anymore. You can't keep fighting for this anymore. It just doesn't make sense. All right. So it's like you get everything you want once you start working for yourself and focusing on you and dropping something. So I feel like there's someone or something you just cut off. There's something you stopped talking to. And there's so much stability in your life after that. Okay. Because there's something that's really meant to work out for you in a very powerful way. But I feel like a lot of you could feel like there's been blockages and it's like, damn, like why won't this thing just stick? Or why won't this just change for the better? And it's because there's an energy that you haven't fully released, and that's what's holding you back. Okay. So what about this Temperance card reversed? Why is this here? We have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, like you can't play into the delusion. You can't play into the make believe anymore. Okay. And for some of you, you're gonna wish that you could. You're gonna wish that something was what you wanted it to be. Okay, but it's something. It's like it's just not fun anymore. So you remove yourself, and that's when blessings roll in. Okay, but that could be why some of you delay letting it go, because there can still be a desire for it. Like whether it's a person, whether it's a vice. Like maybe you know you got to leave somebody, but the sex is great. Like, it could be something like that. Or maybe you need to move out of somewhere, but you're going to go from a 2 income to a 1 income, and that's hard in this world, you know? So there could be so many reasons why you're putting something off. Okay, maybe you need to leave a job, but you haven't secured another one yet, and you don't want to lapse in pay. Again, there could be a lot of reasons. But again, I feel like there was definitely a desire for something, and it's like you didn't get what you would have preferred out of this. All right. But just in knowing that, you bring a lot of abundance towards you. So tell me about this 10 of Pentacles in Gemini's future, Spirit. We have the 7 of Swords reversed. And we have the Knight of Wands. King of Swords, 8 of Wands reversed, 5 of Wands. Let me get one or two more cards here. Two of Swords. The Justice card. I see you guys growing in a lot of ways, you know, financially speaking. Um, for a lot of you, it's going to be just like spiritually. You're just going to feel better about where you're at. Okay. Um, and I really feel like you're going to take off with something. And there's going to be something, there's going to be something or someone that finds out like how you're doing better or how you've changed something. It could be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy, but I feel like you're gonna have a decision to make in regards to this because it's like someone's gonna find out how you're doing or something to that extent. Um, and it's like you're gonna get approached. You're gonna have some sort of choice to make. All right, Death card reverse, and this is something that's kind of like unfinished business, maybe a lover. But Spirit's saying be very careful because like you're walking into the success, and if you fall for this, you lose that. All right, just because that you got to be very careful. Like I'm all about people, you know, growing with you. All right, people should be able to like see you suffer and like not drop you and like help you if they can. But in this case, this is something that hasn't been in your life and there was suffering here. So it's like now that you're good, it wants to come back around. And it's like, oh hey, how you been? And it's just like after all the work you did, do you really just want to stoop back and just like pick someone up and bring them to where you're at if they don't necessarily like deserve that, if they haven't done the work, if they didn't help you through your suffer? Okay. I saw a post yesterday and it was some girl and she was like, am I the only person that like gets mad when someone asks for help sometimes because it's something that I had to do completely alone and I suffered to get it done, but I did it. So the fact that they're asking me is just like it makes my blood boil a bit. It was like along the lines of that, but that's what I feel. It's like, you know, not saying everyone should have to suffer, suffer, suffer. Like if we can eliminate suffering, like let's do it. But um are you willing to just give something so easily to an energy that just kind of like left you behind? You know what I'm saying? Like, is that right? All right, so guys, let's get some cards of advice here. All right, and if this is resonating with you so far, Gemini, there's links in the description below to donate, as well as my Amazon wish list if you guys want to surprise me and bless the home. And of course, my loves, if you would like a personal reading, you can get that through my website. It's below in the description as well. And guys, if you need anything quickly, if it's something urgent, please either get one of the emergency readings. There's 3 kinds, or the one-on-one reading. Those are my top priority, okay? Those come out the fastest. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. All right. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Guys, you're just fucking exhausted. You're tired with something, or you just feel so depleted by it. And your spirit's like, yo, like the second we cut this out, we're so good. Like this just needs to be cut out. Okay. And it's inevitable that something is cut out. Okay, guys. So when something is inevitable, all right, when these major arcanas are coming out, the Chariot reversed, all right, the Temperance card, all that, it's going to happen no matter what. But what I tend to notice is that when something is inevitable, but we keep putting it off, now the universe has to step in and kind of like push us away from it. So it's like the more we resist, I feel like the harder the universe will push. So it's like, you know, in a situation where maybe you could have just walked away and now it's like, oh, you just found your person fucking somebody else in your apartment, in your bed that you pay for. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh shit, it didn't have to be that extreme, you know? But so that's what I've just noticed. So it's something you're gonna want to have to do. You don't want the universe to do it for you. All right, but someone or something has got to go. Something is done. Something is a bad call for now and for good. All right, and once you cut this out, you're going to be so happy. All right, so if you guys have been struggling, if you've been unhappy, if you've been just angry about things, if you've been stressed, like so much stress goes away by cutting this out, and you just have to accept that. And that's what your soul is begging you to do, because your soul's like, yo, like, Gemini, are we thinking, you know? And I say that with love, but this is like your spirit, like, what the fuck are we doing, you know? That's the energy I see here. So it gets to the point where once we know something is bad for us, we're doing an injustice to ourselves, because if we didn't know something was bad and we're just finding out, okay, you didn't, want to do that bad thing to yourself. You don't want to get yourself in that situation. And now that you see it for what it is, you could walk away. But once we start staying in things that we know are terrible for us, like, it gets to the point where it's like we have to take some accountability. We have to take some responsibility for the fact that we're choosing to stay around this. All right. So there's something that you just know it's done, and it's like you're playing yourself by being in it. All right. And you know that this is inevitable. You know it's a matter of time. You've always known. All right. With the moon card reverse, it's like once you let whatever this is go, it's like you unlock like the matrix. Like there's something that just like you just become so much more aware, and it's like your life changes drastically, and like something just clicks and you're just like, oh. And it's in a very positive way, but there's something that has just depleted you guys so much, and you're very unhappy at a time where you should be happy. You should be celebrating life. All right, but this just had you all fucked up. All right. So spirit's like, stop fighting the inevitable. Do this so that you can live your best life. Okay? Guys, I wish you the best of luck with this. All right. I love you guys. Let me know how this connects to you in the comments if you'd like. But yeah, guys, I love you, and I will be here for anything you need. And if you guys need anything from me, just check out the description below this video. And guys, also, I do have a Discord account. It's like a chat room. So I have that for all signs. So come join us, guys. Go to the community tab on my channel. Scroll down. It should be like the 5th or 6th post, something like that. But it'll be the Discord link. And just, yeah, say hi to Geminis. If you guys, I don't know, let's say you're dating a Leo or something, you can go in the Leo room and you can be like, hey, so how do you think is the best way to get a Leo to respond well to this? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's just a community for us to connect. So I hope to see you guys there. Take care, guys.